Hi guys, I wanted to come to you today with my favorites for July 2017. There's not a whole lot here, but I just wanted to show you what I was enjoying this month that I'd got, and I was enjoying. One of them that I tried to save the box. I ate what was in the box, and I tried to save the box for my favorites, and well, I got in a fizz, and I guess I threw it in the recycling. So the first thing was the saltwater taffy that I got from the dollar store, and it was in a baby blue box, and it looked like a circus tent, and I absolutely loved that saltwater taffy. I think I went through 3 boxes of it in the last month. Oops. But I absolutely love that. So that's one of my favorite things. And if you've seen my haul that I did from the dollar store, then you will have seen that in there. So the other thing, and I'm going to try to get this one out of the way, is the Miller bag from Vera Bradley that I bought this last month. And it looks like this, and it is huge. And if you think this one is big and you haven't seen my Vera Bradley haul, I had taken back another bag that was like the Jet Setter or something, and that it was much bigger than this one. You could have put a 9-year-old in it and carried it to the airport. It was huge. So I did come down to this smaller size, if you can call it a smaller size. But it's called the Miller bag, and I absolutely love it, and I carry it to work every day. And usually my crossbody Louis Vuitton is in here, but it's apparently in the living room right now. But this is what it looks like. A mess in there. The pockets are full and everything. I carry an umbrella. My work badge is in there. My calendar, just a lot of everything that I need. And you would not believe what I have thrown in this bag and carried to work. Food, just on the top of it, my lunch, snacks, things of that nature. Absolutely love that. So have been loving this bag, and this was worth the like $40 that I paid for it, because I absolutely love it, and I think it's very pretty, even though it's not the purple design like this one, which is the first bag that I bought. But it's okay, it's black, it goes through all seasons, so not a big deal on that. So let me see where I'm gonna put this, because I'm in here on this floor and I don't want it to have dust on the bottom of it. So that was the second thing. The third thing, that was another one. I took them all to work, and they were from the dollar store, and they were snacks, and there was 3 of them, and they were Jif, and they were called chocolate silk, and it just had a little bitty container, like about like that, and about that big. And I bought pretzels, and it was kind of like Nutella, but it had peanut butter in it, and it was really good. And there's 3 of those, so I was using those at work for snacks. Sometimes I went a little crazy and ate a couple of them at a time, but hey, what's new with me? So that was another thing from the dollar store that I loved. Took all those to work, so I don't have those here with me either. So quite a few things are from the dollar store this month. So one of the things that I absolutely enjoyed was going to the dollar store, and I had never communicated with Scent Maven or anything like that. I didn't even know she watched my channel, and she commented back, and we were talking about this, and it was the Glade Matcha Garden Spray, and I absolutely love the smell of this. And so she had found a ton of this, so then I went and I was looking for this too, and I don't know, I got 10 or more of these, and I absolutely love these. So not only do I love this Matcha Garden Spray, but I thought it was fun talking to another YouTuber through our videos, and I'm in Oklahoma, she's in Brooklyn in New York. I think she's in Brooklyn, but that was just fun in and of itself, just talking back and forth and going and looking on adventures for things. So that was another favorite of mine, and then the matcha spray, which is amazing. So if you found this, you'll know that it was a great sale. And then there's the Soho Social. It was also a great smelling scent, but I love this one. I like them both, but I think I like this one the best. So this is another favorite of mine. And then another thing that's from the dollar store and Scent Maven got me to buying. I tried it and I'm actually liking this. I don't usually like Palmolive, like the green. If it's got where you can see through it, I don't really like it because to me it's a little liquidy. But this one I absolutely love, and I have been using this as hand soap. I would use it as dishwashing soap as well, don't get me wrong on that, but I just throw everything in the dishwasher. So but I've been using this in the kitchen as my hand soap, and I absolutely love it. I love the fact that it's purple too, and it smells amazing. Yeah, I can smell the blueberries in it. I don't get the almond part, but almond milk, but I get the blueberry scent and it smells really good. So I like that. So that's another dollar store thing. And I guess I'll show you the last dollar store thing as well. I love to get books at the dollar store, and this one I found and I have absolutely enjoyed this book, and it's called Paris in Love, and it's by I don't know what her first name is, but Eloisa, I don't know. And she actually writes historical novels, but this is a memoir of when she and her family her and her husband I think they work at colleges, and they took sabbaticals for a year, and they went to Paris, and they took their 2 kids, and the daughter is absolutely hilarious in this book. So it's a book about a year in her life, and I have laughed so hard because of this book. So I'd really like to find some of her historical books to see if they're funny, because I know Julie Garwood's historical books are funny, but this memoir is hilarious. So if you can find this or want to get it from the library or something, definitely get this. And this is her name and the name of the book, because it is very good. If you like funny books, it's a good book to get. So that cost $1 too. So you can get some cheap entertainment from the dollar store. So I love it. Then the next thing that I've been loving is this Swan Creek pink champagne and strawberries. I think this is my favorite wax melt for the month that I have been getting or melting. I got this at I took the lid off and it smells so good. I got it at the Fair of the Heart, the craft show that's around here, and it just smells so good. I get the strawberries out of it. I don't know. I guess that pink champagne is like that bubbly scent, but this is amazing, and I've cut it in half. I've used a chunk of it to put it so where it would come all the way through my kitchen, dining room, and living room. I have not put this in my bedroom because this would throw me out in the backyard and possibly in the neighbor's backyard if I put it in there, because my room's too small. But absolutely love this and would recommend this one to anybody that loves strawberries and champagne. Amazing. So that's another thing. And I guess I'll start with the other wax thing. I was watching Sasha Isms, and she was melting some of her wax down in 2 tarts, and I don't think I had this. I think this is the only true silicone melt I have, but she was melting some of her wax, I think it was candles, down into roses. And so I went on to eBay and I got this mold that is roses, and I think it's really pretty. They're not as pretty as Vintage Chic's roses. These are absolutely gorgeous, but this is what they look like, and it worries me with these 3 little holes here because you can see them in the mole there, but they're pretty enough. I mean, they're wax. We're going to freaking melt them down, so I don't know what my thing is with these 3 holes here. I don't know. It looks like a face to me or something. I don't know if that's what it is or what, but anyways, I have been loving making some of my wax melts into these roses. I think they're pretty, and that has been another favorite of mine. And I think this was like $3 or $4 from eBay. It was not expensive at all, so absolutely loved that as well. And then I did a review on this, and I think it's been out a while, but I just found it, and it is the Physicians Formula All Over Blur Super CC Cream. And I love this. It's in the light and medium. It has SPF. It is a what is it? It's SPF, primer, moisturizer, and foundation. I don't have it on today, but I really like this because you only have to put one product on. It doesn't make my face oily, and I got this one, and then I got another one when CVS had like spend $14 on Physicians Formula, you got $10 ECB bucks back. So it happened 2 weeks in a row, so I got this both weeks, and I absolutely love it. And I don't know how, I think there's still quite a bit in here, but I love it, and I love the fact that there's a pump on it. The only thing I don't like is the smell. The smell leaves something to be desired when you first put it on, but if you put powder over it or you wear it a while, it goes away, so it's not a big deal. But I'm absolutely loving this. And then I have this on right now. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but I've been going through my makeup and trying to use different things that I haven't been using. And this is the NARS. I think it's a deluxe size. I don't know where on earth I got it at, but it is the shade Orgasm. And I absolutely love this. And I've worn it in some videos. I'm like, what are you wearing? And I have to ask myself that. That's how intelligent I am. And it's been this, and I absolutely love it. And so this has been a favorite of mine this month. And I think I'm going to go and get the bigger size probably at the next SAS sale. That's not what it is. The VIB sale, that's it, at Sephora. So I will be picking that up. And then I went through this Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, cucumber, and green tea. I had never tried this before. I absolutely loved it, and as you can tell, it is empty. I used it up this month because it has been hot here in Oklahoma, and this felt so good. I'm putting this on, and I really love this. I will definitely repurchase this, but when I ran out of it, I started using my other Mario Badescu that I have been using before, and it is the facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water. And I was loving this, but when I started using this one, and I just started using it in the last couple of days, but I realized how much I love this one still. So I love both of these. So if you want to try a facial spray out, try these. They are well priced. I can't remember how much they were, but this was not very expensive at all, and it was bigger, and this one is a smaller size. And the only reason this is smaller is because I could not find it at Ulta in this size. Otherwise I would have bought this size in it. So I do love this one, and I love this one, and if you love rose scents, definitely you will love this one. So, and they're reasonably priced. So that, it looks like all of my favorites for the month of July 2017. If you have any favorites that you've enjoyed this month, please let me know down in the comments. I like to know what everybody else is using and enjoying, and if you have any recommendations for me, definitely leave those down in the comments. You know me, I always love to try things, so I would definitely love to know that. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to subscribe, please do. I would love to have you here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day. Bye.